There's a wide variety of foods you can add to your diet. While some might be great at providing extra protein, others could be excellent sources of other vitamins and minerals. But what if you want it all? Making the right choice could be overwhelming and tiring. After all, your tummy could only fit in a certain amount of food. But wait, what if we told you some foods do have it all? That's right. If you've been looking for super healthy, nutrient-rich foods to improve your diet, you've clicked on the right video. Today, we'll share the 3 most nutrient-dense foods on the planet and how they impact your health. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. First up, we have salmon. If you love fish, then kudos to you. Salmon is probably one of the most nutrient-dense foods out there. This popular fatty fish brings all the crucial nutrients to your dinner table. But a 100-gram serving of salmon provides you with nearly 25 grams of protein, 250 milligrams of phosphorus, 400 milligrams of potassium, and 30 milligrams of magnesium, plus reasonable amounts of calcium, vitamin C, selenium, and folate. Besides, it also contains trace amounts of vitamin D, riboflavin, thiamine, vitamin B6, vitamin A, copper, and zinc. The salmon you are so fond of is caught in the wild or bred on farms. Its nutrient composition may vary depending on its source. However, each has its benefits. The total fat content in the farmed salmon is slightly higher than its wild counterparts. This is because they contain higher saturated, monounsaturated, and omega-3 fatty acids. The human body cannot make omega-3 fatty acids by itself, so ensuring their supply is our duty. Studies have shown that a 200-gram serving of farmed fish salmon includes 2 grams of omega-3 fatty acids, which is 4 times higher than the prescribed daily intake of omega-3 fats. Omega-3 fats are highly beneficial for cardiovascular issues. How? Well, they help lower your triglyceride levels and reduce blood pressure significantly. Accumulation of triglycerides could lead to plaque buildup in your arteries, which can streamline blood flow to your heart and give rise to cardiovascular complications. Hypertension also affects your heart by creating undue pressure on your arterial walls, prompting your heart to work harder over time. This could lead to various structural and functional changes in your heart that might trigger a cardiac attack or stroke. If you want to include more omega-3s in your diet, consider adding salmon to your meals. Why? Because it turns out that most fish like kingfish, swordfish, and tuna contain significant amounts of methylmercury, which is toxic, and its consumption can potentially cause harm to pregnant and nursing women. Salmon has relatively lower methylmercury concentrations and is safe for consumption. However, you should limit your intake to 2-4 servings a week. Salmon is also an excellent source of protein. Protein makes up most of the muscles and tissues in your body. It also synthesizes various essential hormones, enzymes, and oxygen, carrying hemoglobin molecules. Protein can also help kickstart your weight loss journey by promoting a sense of fullness and reducing appetite in an individual by secretion of satiety hormones. Number 2. Next up, we have one of the most flavorful and juiciest nutrient-dense foods, blueberries. Blueberries have widely been referred to as a superfruit, all thanks to their abundant composition of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. A 100-gram serving of blueberry contains more than 10 milligrams of calcium and 85 milligrams of potassium. They also contain iron, biotin, zinc, copper, and manganese in trace amounts. Fruits often have high flavonoid content. Blueberries are no exception. Flavonoids are naturally occurring compounds known for their antioxidant activity, which helps fight off oxidative stress and keeps harmful toxins at bay. Blueberries contain an abundance of anthocyanins, which are responsible for this fruit's striking bluish-purple color. Studies show that anthocyanin flavonoids account for 60% of the antioxidants in blueberries. This means they are probably the most significant contributors to the health benefits of blueberry consumption. A high intake of anthocyanins is often associated with cardiovascular benefits. One study showed that consuming a reasonable amount of blueberries and strawberries, which contain anthocyanins, could reduce your risk of a heart attack by more than 30%. Research also suggests an improvement in the blood pressure of individuals with higher anthocyanin intake. The findings of 5 studies established this claim and stated that higher anthocyanin consumption reduced hypertension risk by almost 10%, which is quite impressive. Hypertension puts undue burden on your blood vessels, making them stiff over time. Likewise, this increased blood pressure also negatively impacts your heart muscles, and if worse comes to worse, it could end in a stroke or heart attack. Studies have also shown that the anthocyanin content of blueberries can help you manage vascular stiffness, which is a crucial factor in determining the well-being of your heart. A small 8-week study on adults found that blueberry consumption resulted in a 6% reduction in cardiovascular risk factors such as arterial stiffness and systolic and diastolic blood pressure. This was observed in middle-aged, unmedicated men who were prone to cardiovascular issues and females with pre- and stage 1 hypertension. Blueberry consumption is also fruitful in managing diabetes, a condition where an individual will experience elevated blood sugar levels and significant insulin resistance. Insulin is a hormone released by the pancreas that facilitates glucose uptake by your body cells to derive energy. However, when your body refuses to react to the insulin, sugar lies in your blood for extended periods, resulting in high glucose levels or diabetes. A study on obese, insulin-resistant adults showed that 6 weeks of blueberry consumption effectively increased their insulin sensitivity. From children to the elderly, blueberry supplementation is known for its neuroprotective effects. A study showed that healthy older adults, usually prone to declining cognitive function, improve their brain activity, task switching, and memory upon 90 days of regular blueberry consumption. Oxidative stress and inflammation markers can increase with age, which is why various functions of our body might see a sharp decline with growing years. Eyesight is particularly susceptible to oxidative stress, and studies suggest blueberry consumption may support eye health and improve vision. How about kickstarting your day with eggs? Eggs are undisputedly one of the best breakfast options to start your day with. Not only are they easy on your pockets, but they also provide you with various nutrients. They are super versatile, and you can whip up many dishes with this nutrient-dense food. What do you prefer, scrambled eggs, jam and egg toast, or egg sandwiches? Take your pick. Eggs have 2 parts, egg whites and egg yolk. The egg whites contain more protein than the yolk, which is mainly a source of fats, vitamins, and minerals. It is generally suggested that eating 2 eggs daily can provide you with almost 30% of your nutritional requirements. However, your specific dietary needs may vary depending on your age, gender, and weight. Eggs are a nutrient-dense food, with egg yolks being rich in vitamins A, D, A, K, bone, B2, B6, B9, and B12. While eggs can fulfill most of your vitamin requirements, they are not a good source of vitamin C. This is because birds can satisfy their vitamin C requirements from glucose and do not need to obtain it in isolation. Besides vitamins, eggs contain many essential minerals such as phosphorus, calcium, potassium, selenium, copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, and zinc. They also contain sodium, but in moderate amounts. Eggs have often been criticized for their high cholesterol, but dietary cholesterol may not have as significant an impact on blood cholesterol levels as previously thought. The total lipid content of eggs is relatively stable and lies close to 10 grams per 100 gram serving. The yolk of the egg contains both saturated and unsaturated fatty acids, with a higher level of unsaturated fatty acid than saturated fatty acids. Unsaturated fats are often considered beneficial for overall health as they can improve lipid profiles, help stabilize heart rhythms, and reduce inflammation. Prolonged oxidative stress in the gastrointestinal tract could birth a variety of gut disorders, but there's relief for all egg lovers. Studies have shown that chicken eggs contain many antioxidant compounds that can effectively scavenge free radicals, neutralize them, and save you from oxidative stress. Evidence also suggests eggs' anti-cancer properties are due to their high antioxidant content. A small yet significant number of studies show that egg-derived proteins and peptides could also be one of the reasons why eggs can be beneficial in preventing and curing cancers. Several studies have also confirmed the tumor-inhibiting activity of eggs. Have you been looking for a viable, nutritious alternative to complement your weight loss regime? Your search is over because eggs are one of the best food options to help you accelerate your plans. Studies have shown that kickstarting your day with eggs can enhance weight and loss while on an energy deficit diet. A comparative study that analyzed the difference between an egg breakfast and a bagel breakfast concluded that an egg breakfast proved to be a better alternative to its counterpart and triggered 65% greater weight loss in the study population. Additionally, it also saw more than 30% reduction in the waist circumference of concerned individuals. Consuming nutritious foods can be a great way to boost your health. There is an array of different food options available to us. While some are good at preventing cardiovascular troubles, some might keep you away from neurological issues. Are you eager to know which foods work best for your body? Watch our video on 10 foods that decrease your risk of a heart attack, or top 10 superfoods for your brain. Go ahead, click one. Or better yet, watch both. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Which nutrient-dense food will you include in your diet? Let us know in the comments below.